Okay, welcome to class today. So finding a seated position, sitting on a block. So we're pushing up onto our sitting bones and then pushing forward down in front of the sitting bones so that the knees are slightly lower than the hips. Lovely. So welcome today to the Hatha breath-based yoga class. Ha means sun, strength, and Tha means receptivity, surrendering to the universe and being one with all that is. I'm Amanda, and we use in the Hatha breath-based yoga practice today, we are using Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath is the sound of the ocean, and we use Ujjayi to help and it moves, we move the body with the breath, so we're connecting the body with the breath. So the breath starts first. We'll demonstrate Ujjayi in a moment. The breath starts first and then the movement, so that we are moving the body with the breath and coming into uniting the polarities, the opposites, so that we are coming into being one with all that is. Okay, and we'll do 4 dynamic practices, which helps to settle the breath, and then we do the static poses to deepen the asana and deepen the breath. So Hatha is about balancing and bringing together all the polarities, the opposites, so that we are being one into conscious being. Okay, so we'll practice Ujjayi in a moment. Do you have any issues today, physical issues that you wish me to know about? No. Okay, I will come around, I'll give verbal alignments, and I will come around and do physical alignments. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, we're going to start with some grounding, and then we'll move into a bit of movement, some breath combination practice. Then we're going to do 12 sets of Surya Namaskara, sun salutation. Then we'll move into the asanas and finish with the relaxation. Okay? So, we're just going to have a little practice with the Ujjayi breath before we do some grounding. So the Ujjayi breath, we're making a constrained sound in the back of the throat. So, it's almost like, you know, when you're blowing steam onto sunglasses to clean them, or steam onto a window. So if you just listen, we inhale into the nose from above, and then exhale. So that's the sound we want to make, but we'll be doing it with our mouth closed. So we'll just practice that sound again with the mouth open. Lovely. So, well done. Excellent. So what we'll do is we'll inhale through the nose, but we want to keep that sound, that constrained sound in the back of the throat like the ocean as we inhale and exhale. So we inhale from above, from the heart centre, and we exhale from below, from the abdomen. So we inhale to receive the moon and the universal energies, and we exhale below for the sun's strength, uniting those together. So if you would like to put one hand on your chest, one hand on the belly, we'll just have a practice. So we inhale into the chest and exhale from the belly. Lovely. Inhale into the chest, exhale from the belly. One more. Inhale into the chest, exhale from below. Beautiful, well done. So we just want to keep that length of the breath balanced as we breathe in and out. So we're going to begin with some grounding now, to settle and come into the moment. And then we'll move into the ujjayi and the movements. So sitting up tall, you might want to gently close your eyes. We'll lengthen the back of the neck, we'll lengthen the spine, the crown of the head is reaching up to the sky. And we're just breathing normally now. And as we exhale, relax the shoulders, the hands is on the thighs or the knees. The buttocks are grounded, the legs, no tension, and the feet are grounding into the earth. So just breathing naturally now, being aware. Where is your breath today? Is it mainly in the tummy? Is it in the chest? And just observe the quality of the breath. And you'll notice the more we watch the breath, it naturally begins to deepen by itself. Watching the movement in the body as we inhale, the chest and the abdomen rises. And as we exhale, please gently relax back down. Coming into this moment, allowing this moment to be as it is, being aware of the sensations of the breath as you inhale and exhale through the nose. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat. As we be here and now, listening to the breath and listening to the silence in between the words. Grounding, ready for practice. And just imagine the earth's energies moving into the feet, up the legs, up the torso, the arms, the neck, and into the crown of the head. And we inhale from the crown now, the universal energies. Moving that energy down the chakras and down the energy system to unite as one. And when you're ready, we gently bring our palms into the heart center, relaxing the shoulders. And we're setting an intention for today's practice. What would you like to bring to the mat today and to take on into the world in your day ahead? More peace, forgiveness, more energy. Just set a nice intention for today. When you're ready, just gently open your eyes, resting the hands on the palm, on the thighs. Okay, and we're just going to warm up our neck and then we'll move into practicing ujjayi standing and move into the asanas. So we inhale and exhale, gently bring the chin down to the chest to stretch the back of the neck. Inhale, bringing the head up. Exhale, bringing the right ear to the right shoulder, stretching the left side of the neck. Inhale up to center. Exhale, bringing the left ear to the left shoulder, stretching the right side of the neck. And inhale up to center. We move into circles now, right ear to right shoulder, down and round, left ear to left shoulder, and back. So we just do a nice, gentle, slow circles with the neck, warming up the neck. And next time your chin meets the chest, we'll go the other way, keeping the spine nice and long. Feel those muscles in the neck. And notice any tension. And next time your chin comes into the front, chin down to the chest. And inhale, lengthening back up. Lovely. Beautiful. So we're just going to gently now, just bringing those knees up and gently come up into standing. Nice and slowly. So you might want to move the blocks now. Just put it to the side in case we need it in the asanas. We're going to begin with Tadasana to warm up and practice Ujjayi. So the feet are hip distance apart. Just going onto the outer edges of your feet and pressing that big toe into the mat and all toes into the mat to gently unlock the knees. So we inhale, we lengthen the spine, the back of the head, the neck. The crown is reaching up, the shoulders are down and away from the ears. We can face the palms forward to receive. The tailbone is reaching down to the earth and the crown is reaching up to the sky. The gaze is straight ahead and the chin is lightly tucked. So we're going to practice Ujjayi here before moving into the movement. So you may want to put one hand on the abdomen and one on the chest. So we're going to do deep Ujjayi into the heart center and exhale from the abdomen. Inhale and exhale, Ujjayi. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from below. Inhale into the heart. Exhale from below. Beautiful, you've got this Ujjayi perfect. So standing back in Tadasana, we'll begin to add some movement with the breath. So we begin the inhale first, then we begin to move. We pause and then we begin the exhale and then we move. The breath guides the movement, dancing together in harmony. So inhale into the chest and begin to move. Arms up over the head. Exhale from the belly, moving the arms back down. Inhale into the chest. Begin to move. Exhale from the belly. And then the movement starts after the breath. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale into the heart center. Exhale from below. Lovely. Inhale up. I'm going to hold it here now with our arms up. Palms are facing each other, the shoulders are down and away from the head. Deep Ujjayi, inhale into the heart center. Exhale from below. You keep breathing, inhale to the heart center. Just relax the shoulders down on that seat. Beautiful. Beautiful asana. And on the next inhalation, we gently bring the arms back down. So the next one is Tadasana, moving into Padahastasana. Mountain pose into forward fold. So we bring our feet a little bit closer together. And we're putting the weight onto the outer edges of the foot, pressing that big toe into the mat, all four corners of the feet, unlocking the knees, lengthening the spine. Taking a breath, we're doing Ujjayi now. So for this we inhale, arms up, keeping that gaze ahead. And we exhale, arms out at the side, hinging from the hips, keeping that spine straight, down into forward fold. So keeping those knees unlocked. We inhale, coming back up. Keeping the spine straight, hinging from the hips, keeping the gaze ahead. Exhale, down, exhale from below. Resting the neck, resting the shoulders. Inhale, hinging from the spine, coming back up. Exhale. The last one, dynamic. Inhale, come up. And exhale, keeping that spine straight, hinging from the hips. We're going to hold it in Padahastasana, forward fold. So the weight, up on the fingertips, the weight is slightly forward. When we put front of the feet, the knees are bent, tailbone is reaching up to the sky, the chin is tucked into the chest, the shoulders are relaxed, the neck and head is relaxed. Breathe Ujjayi into the chest, just lengthen. And exhale from below, bringing the navel back to the spine. And now inhale, coming back up. Keeping the spine straight, hinging from the hips, keeping the gaze ahead. And exhale from below, the arms back down. Lovely, well done. So now we're going to move into Surya Namaskara, sun salutations, and we'll be doing 12 sets. So I'm going to go slowly for the first 2 sets, just so that you can follow and guide. And then during one of the sets, I'll come around, just check your positions, your alignment. Okay. So again, the feet stay about 10 to 15 centimeters apart, like in forward fold. Starting Tadasana, we'll be using Ujjayi, breathing into the chest and breathing out from the belly. Deep breath in. Exhale, bringing the palms to the heart center. Inhale, we reach up and we look up. Exhale, arms out to the side, coming down into forward fold. The fingertips are in line with the toes. The chin is tucked. Tailbone is reaching up. We inhale, bring the left leg back and lift up the chest, lift up the head. That knee is on the ground. That's it. Now we want this knee, the front leg, in line with the ankle. Okay, so we don't want it over, we don't want it back, it's got to be in line with the ankle to support the knee. The fingertips are by the toes, we lift up the chest, lift up the heart. Lovely. We're going to exhale, bring that right leg back into downward dog. So the hands are pushing away, the torso is reaching up, the tailbone is reaching up to the sky, the knees are slightly unlocked. We aim to get the heels on the ground, to stretch the calves, the head is relaxed between the arms. Inhale, Ujjayi, exhale into the belly. At the end of the exhale, we hold the breath retention, and we come down on our knees, chest, chin, into the zigzag, and then we push forward and inhale up into Cobra. Now in Cobra, all our toes are on the mat, the pelvic bone is on the mat, the elbows are bent, and hooked into the chest. And then we exhale back into downward dog. Inhale, bring that left foot between the hands and look up. That's it, get that knee on the floor. And the front leg knee is in line with the ankles. The fingertips are by the front foot. Look up, lift up the head, the chest. And we exhale, bring that right leg into forward fold. Bend the knees, lift the tailbone, relax the neck and shoulders, fingers in line with the toes. And inhale with a straight spine, hinging from the hips, coming back up. Look up. And exhale, palms together. Okay, that's one set. We'll move slowly for the next set and then we'll gradually pick up the speed. Okay? Are you okay? Yeah. So breathe in. Exhale. Ujjayi. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Fingertips in line with the feet. Exhale, right leg back, knee on the ground, look up. Knee in line with the ankle. Exhale into downward dog. Pushing the hands away from the shoulders. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. Pushing forward and inhale up into cobra. Keeping those elbows bent and tucked into the body, the pelvis is on the floor, all 10 toes are on the floor. Exhale into downward dog. Lifting the tailbone. Inhale, bringing that right foot between the hands, knee on the floor, look up. Lifting up the heart, get that knee on the floor. That's it. And exhale, bringing that back leg up into forward fold, lifting up the tailbone, tucking the chin, and inhale with a straight spine, hinging from the hips, come up, look up, and exhale to the heart centre. We're getting it now? Yeah. Okay, so we'll move a little bit quicker so that we combine in the breath with the movement. So inhale, look up, exhale into forward fold. Inhale, left knee back, look up. Exhale into downward dog. Breath retention, knees, chin, chest, pushing forward and inhale up into cobra. That's it. Exhale, downward dog. Pushing those hands away, keeping the knees unlocked. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands in line with the toes. Look up, knee on the floor, lift up. Exhale, right foot, forward fold, tucking the navel back to the pelvis, to the spine. Inhale, straight spine, hinging from the hips, come up, look up. And exhale, palms together to the heart centre. Inhale, reaching up the arms, look up. Exhale, hinging from the hips with a straight spine, coming down. Inhale, right leg back, knee on the ground, lift up the heart, the head. Exhale into downward dog. At the end of the exhale, breath retention, knees, chest, chin, pushing forward and inhale up into cobra. The elbows bent and tucked into the body, it's a low cobra. Exhale into downward dog. Lifting up the tailbone, keeping the knees unlocked, pushing away with the hand. Inhale, right foot between the hands, lift up the chest, lift up the head, get that knee on the floor. Exhale, bringing the right foot, the left foot in, up into forward fold. And inhale, hinging from the hips, coming up. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, coming up, look up. Exhale from the abdomen, tucking the navel back to the pelvis, to the spine as we come down into forward fold. Inhale, left leg back, look up. That's it. Exhale, downward dog. Pushing the buttocks up to the sky. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin, pushing forward. And inhale up into cobra, keeping the elbows tucked into the body and bent. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale, left foot between the hands, look up. Get that knee on the floor. Look up, lift up the heart and chest, fingers in line with the toes. Exhale, bringing the right foot up into forward bend. And inhale, hinging from the hips, coming up. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, lifting up. Look up. Exhale, ujjayi from the abdomen into forward fold, bringing the navel back to the spine, tucking the chin. Inhale, right leg back. Look up. Exhale, downward dog. Bringing that navel back to the spine. Holding the breath, knees, chest, chin. Pushing forward and inhale up into cobra. So keeping the elbows bent and tucked into the body, the pelvis on the floor. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot between the hands, knee on the floor. Look up. Exhale, bring that left foot up into forward fold. Inhale, hinging from the spine and coming up. Look up. Exhale, palms together to the heart centre. Beautiful. Inhale, look up. Exhale. Forward fold, knee, fingers in line with the toes, tucking the pelvis. Inhale, left leg back, look up. Zip, knee on the floor. Yep. Is that knee on the floor? Yes. Exhale, downward dog. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. Pushing forward. And inhale up. Into the chest, into cobra. Lovely. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot between the hands, knee on the floor, look up, lift up the chest, lift up the head. Knee in line with the ankle, fingertips by the toes. Exhale, bring that right foot up into forward fold, the navel goes back to the spine. Inhale, keeping the spine straight, coming up. And exhale to the heart centre. Doing okay? Inhale up. Exhale, hinging from the hips with a straight spine into forward fold. Inhale, right belly back. Look up. Exhale, downward dog. Pushing those hands away, lifting up the tailbone. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. Pushing forward and inhale up into cobra. Lovely. Getting those toes on the floor. Put your toes flat on the floor. That's it, that's it. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale, bringing the right foot between the hands. Look up. Lovely. Exhale, bring that left foot forward. Into forward fold. And inhale, hinging from the hips, coming up. And exhale, palms together. Look up. Beautiful. Exhale, hinging from the hips, coming down into forward fold. Inhale, left leg back. Look up. Exhale into downward dog. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. And pushing forward and up into cobra. Keep Keeping the elbows bent and tucked in. Exhale into downward dog. Inhale, left foot between the hands, look up. Exhale, bringing that right foot up into forward fold, lifting the tailbone up, fingers in line with the toes, and inhale, hinging from the hips, coming up. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Tucking the navel back to the spine. Inhale, right knee, leg back, look up. Lovely. Exhale, downward dog. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. Pushing forward and inhale up into cobra. Lovely. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot between the hands, look up. Exhale, bring that left foot up into forward fold, lifting the tailbone. Inhale, hinging from the hips, coming up. And exhale, palms together. 2 more. Inhale, look up. Exhale from the abdomen. Ujjayi. Bring the navel back to the spine, fingertips in line, tucking the chin. Inhale, left leg back, look up. Exhale, downward dog. Lifting those buttocks up to the sky, pushing the hands away. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. And inhale into the chest, reaching up. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left foot between the hands, look up. Lovely. Exhale, bringing that right foot forward and navel back to the spine, lifting the buttocks, fingers in line with the toes. Inhale, coming up into the chest. Ujjayi. Exhale, palms together. Exhale from below. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hinging from the hips with a straight spine. Forward fold. Inhale, Ujjayi, right leg back, look up. Exhale, from the belly, bringing the navel back to the spine, pushing those tailbones up. Breath retention, knees, chest, chin. Pushing forward and inhale up into cobra. Inhale into the heart. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right foot between the hands, look up. Lovely. Exhale, downward dog, forward lunge, forward fold. And inhale, hinging from the hips, coming up. Look up. Exhale from below. Excellent. Just resting the hands. Can you feel the benefits? Yes, yes. Feel the energy as we stand in Tadasana. Lengthen the spine, lengthen the back of the neck. The knees are unlocked. And just taking some deep Ujjayi breaths now. To feel the energy. Balancing out the chakras, balancing out the energy within the body. Connecting with the inner divine. Lovely. We're going to move into the standing asanas, and we'll begin with Utthita Parsvakonasana, which is this extended side angle pose. Okay, so we start at the edge of the mat if you just want to observe first. Then we take our right leg back, turn it 90 degrees, and we're turning that back foot 45 degrees off. But we want that the ankle, the heel of the right foot is in line with either the arch of the left foot or in line with the heel. Okay, and then we want to bring our torso forward. That's it. So if you could just, could you maybe just push that heel out a little bit, and the toes in a little bit? That's it. Does that feel okay? So, and then lift it up. That's it. So from there, if I come in front, we want the torso straight and the arms lifted out to the side, shoulders away from the ears. Lovely. So it's nice and straight. Yes. Lovely. Okay. So from there, if you want to maybe put your hands down just while you watch. So we inhale, we look over at that right hand which is extended over the 90-degree foot. We inhale, Ujjayi, and as we exhale, we go down and bring that elbow, bend that knee in line with the ankle. The elbow comes onto the knee, the palm is up, and this hand is extended in line with the torso as we look up. If the neck is sore, we can look straight ahead. And then we inhale, coming back up, we do 4 dynamic to settle into the breath, and then we do 4 static breaths to deepen the asana. So are you okay with that? Did you? Yeah. So inhale, putting the shoulders, relaxing the shoulders, and we exhale, coming down, bending that knee, and lifting up the arm in line. That's it. Inhale, coming back up, inhale into the chest, looking over that right hand, and exhale, coming back down. Look up at that hand. Inhale, coming back up, inhale into the chest. Keep your gaze over that right hand, and exhale back down. Ujjayi, exhale from below. Inhale, coming back up. And we're going to move into the static position now, and we exhale.
Am I on my right side or wrong side?
No, right side, yeah, right foot. Yeah.
Okay.
Inhale, and we exhale, bending that knee in line with the foot, ankle, and we look up. Breathing into the chest. The right hip is pushing back, the right front hip is pushing back, the back right hip is pushing forward. The arm is in line with the torso, and you can keep the gaze ahead if it hurts the neck. So I'm just going to come around here, so deep breathing into the chest, Ujjayi, and can you get that there? If it hurts the neck, just keep the gaze. That's lovely. And then beautiful. So looking up at your hand, lovely. Okay, last breath. Inhale into the chest to lengthen, and exhale, Ujjayi from below, releasing back out of the pose. Looking over at that right hand. Hands on the hips. I'm going to turn that back foot in. The right foot and the left foot is 90 degrees. So just making sure that. So you're going to turn your left foot 90 degrees now. That's it. And this back foot is kind of 45 degrees if you can put it in just a little. That's great. Lovely. And the heels are in line. Lovely. So we're starting with keeping that torso and the hips neutral, sort of forward. Yeah? Okay. So it's the same on this side. We inhale, bring the arms up, keep the shoulders down, away from the ears. Look over at that left hand. We inhale, Ujjayi into the chest. And as we exhale, we bring that elbow onto the knee and the arm up in line. That's it. Bring the palm up on this hand. Inhale, come back up. Look over at the left hand. Exhale, Ujjayi from below. Coming into the pause. On the exhale. Lovely. Inhale, coming back up. Inhale into the chest. Exhale from below, moving into the pause. Keeping both feet firm. Inhale, coming up. for dynamic, and we move into the more static now. Exhale from below, Ujjayi, bringing that arm up. And deep breath into the heart center, aligning that arm with the torso, the waistline. The elbow is on the bent knee, the knee is in line with the ankle, the palm is up on the bent knee. So if you bring your palm up and this one, really push into that back foot to help keep the balance. Big breath into the chest, Ujjayi, and exhale from the abdomen. Inhale, coming back up. You can hold that left hand. Exhale, bring the gaze to the centre, hands on the hips, and stepping back up to the front of the mat. Beautiful. Well done. We're going to move into Vrikshasana now, tree pose. So you might want to move just a little bit further along the mat, that's it. So if you do need a block, it's a balancing pose, and we're going to begin on the left leg. So if you do need to use a block today for balancing, that's okay. You can use one block, or you can use 2 blocks, or we can just rest the foot on the calf. Okay, so that's an option. Okay, so let's just begin with feet are parallel, about 15 to 20 centimetres apart. Inhale, lengthen the spine, lengthen the back of the neck, crown of the head. Exhale, relax the jaw, relax the shoulders down. The gaze is ahead, the chin is lightly tucked. Ujjayi. Breathing into the chest to receive, and exhaling from below to ground and strengthen. Keeping Ujjayi. Gently begin to bring that weight onto the left foot. And we inhale, bringing the knee forward and then out into the inner thigh, pressing the big toe into the thigh, tensing the buttocks, keeping the gaze straight ahead. We inhale, reaching up. Exhale, Ujjayi, palms together. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale, palms together. Now we're going to hold it. You can either keep your palms together or arms up in the air. Deep Ujjayi breath into the chest. Exhale from below. Keeping the gaze low and focused to help keep the balance. And exhale, release. So if you're wobbling a little bit, you just lower your leg and just put it onto the calf or use the block. Okay. So just take a couple of breaths here. Ujjayi. Begin to lightly bring the weight onto the right foot. So if you need to just do this, that's absolutely perfect. Or a block, or if you just want to put it into the inside of the calf, that's fine. It just depends how your balance feels today. Sometimes I need to lower the leg or use a block. It depends. It's just keeping that focus on. I choose a spot and I try to keep my gaze on that spot, because I find if I move my eyes, I could see you wobbling and I was really focusing on this spot, because once your eyes, that's it. If your eyes move, the balance goes. Yeah. So beginning to bring the weight onto the right foot. Again, you inhale, bring the knee forward. And exhale, bringing it into that upper thigh and grounding the big toe into the upper thigh. Tensing the buttocks to keep the balance. All the feet is pressed into the mat. Inhale, ujjayi into the chest. Exhale, palms together. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale from below. Inhale into the chest. Exhale from below. And just holding it now, breathing into the chest. The buttocks are tight. The toe is pressed into the thigh. And exhale, release. Lovely. Just taking a breath now in Tadasana, mountain pose, to feel the weight and the balance. We're going to move into Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1 pose. So, start at the edge of the mat. Again, we take that right leg and turn it 90 degrees and the back foot 45 degrees, just like we did for this extended side angle. That's it. So keeping the torso straight in the middle. You might want to watch this first. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn my hips forward. So I'm pushing this back left hip forward and the right frontal hip backwards. We bend that knee so that it's in line with the ankle. We inhale up into the chest, looking up. This is the dynamic. And then we exhale, coming down over that knee. Palms by the fingers by the toes. And then we inhale, coming back up. And then we'll hold it for the dynamic like this, but we do the four, for the static, we do the four dynamic first, okay? So bringing that hips forward, the knee is in line with the ankle. Bending that front right knee, in line with the ankle, lovely. Turning the hips forward. We inhale, bring the arms up, look up. And exhale from below, coming down over that knee. Maybe you want to turn around so that you can see me. Yeah? Bending that knee so it's in line with the ankle. And inhale, coming up. Into the chest, look up. Exhale from below, coming back down over that knee, keeping that knee bent. Inhale, come up, the back foot is firmly into the mat to help ground, and exhale, coming down over that front knee, keeping the knee in line with the ankle. Inhale, coming up, and exhale down, exhale from below, from the abdomen, ujjayi. Then move into the static now. Inhale, coming up, look up. Inhale into the chest, exhale from below. The gaze is up, the palms are facing each other, the knee, front knee is over in line with the ankle. The back right hip is pushed forward. Shoulders are down and away from the ears. Deep inhale into the heart center to lengthen. And exhale from the abdomen to strengthen. Last breath, inhale. Exhale, bringing the arms back down, putting the hands onto the hips, into the waist. Straightening that front leg, turning the foot in 45 degrees and the left foot 90 degrees as we go onto the other side. We have to do each side to balance out energies. Okay, and then we turn that torso and the hips forward, pushing the right hip forward and the left hip back. We bend that knee so it's in line with the ankle. That's it. And again, we're moving to the dynamic before the static. The dynamic is to settle into the breath, and the static is to deepen into the asana. So inhale into the chest, look up. Exhale, coming down over that knee, keeping the legs, the feet grounded. Inhale, coming up, breathe into the chest, keeping the knee over the ankle, look up. Exhale from the abdomen, tucking that navel back to the spine. Inhale, coming up, look up, keeping that knee, front knee bent in line with the ankle. Exhale down, tucking the chin. Inhale, coming up. Exhale from the abdomen, coming down. We move into the static now. Inhale, Ujjayi. Look up. Hold it there. Exhale from below. The gaze is up. The palms are facing each other. The hips are forward. The back leg is firm and strong to help balance. The knee, front knee is in line with the ankle. Breathing into the heart centre. The shoulders are down away from the ears. Exhale from the abdomen. Last one, inhale. Exhale, bring the arms down, hands on the waist, and stepping forward into the front of the mat. Well done. Standing in Tadasana. Feet are parallel. Mountain pose. Moving the feet onto the outer edges of the mat, pressing the big toe, unlocking the knees, lengthening the spine on the inhale, relaxing the shoulders down on the exhale. We move now onto the ground for some asanas. So I'm going to do a half sun salutation to move gently and smoothly onto the mat. So inhale, bring the arms up, look up. Exhale, arms out at the side, inching from the hips, keeping the spine straight, coming down into forward fold. Tucking the chin, tailbone up to the sky. Inhale, bring it halfway up, look up, so coming halfway out. That's it. Exhale, back down. And then we're going to move down into downward dog. Just going to take a breath here. Okay. So the neck is relaxed, the head is between the hands. Deep Ujjayi breaths, breathing into the chest and lengthen the spine. And on the exhale, we reach that navel back to the spine, tucking the abdomen, and lifting the tailbone up to the sky. The hands are pushing away from the head. Ujjayi. The next exhale, gently bring the knees down onto the mat. The hands are underneath the shoulders and we move into Majrasana, the cat's pose. We inhale, bringing the belly towards the floor, bringing the chest up and the head up. And we exhale, tucking our chin in and arching the back up to the sky. All 10 toes are on the floor. We inhale, bringing the belly towards the floor, lifting the heart, lifting the head. Ujjayi from below, tucking the chin and arching the back towards the sky. Lovely. Inhale, lifting the heart, lifting the head. And exhale, tucking that chin and arching the back, reaching the navel back to the spine. Inhale, lifting the head and the heart, and exhale, the chin to chest. Now just keeping the into tabletop, spine is straight. As we move into the kneeling sequence, So we exhale, coming down with our buttocks on our heels, reaching the fingertips out, the forehead is on the floor, into child's pose. If you need a cushion under, if the knees are tender.
Cramping.
Oh, have you? Okay.
Take my sock off.
Yeah. You may need a cushion between your. If your knees are tight, you can always use a cushion here, like that. Would you like a cushion? So that you're getting your buttocks down onto the. Don't you use a cushion?
No, it's okay.
You're
I just
alright?
have to, yeah, I just want to stretch my toes to get cramp.
Okay.
Just having the socks on.
So we inhale now, coming up onto our knees, reaching up. Up. Exhale down, back down into child's pose. Take a breath here. Okay. We're going to inhale up into tabletop. Hands underneath the shoulders, and exhale into downward dog. Reaching the navel back to spine, tailbone reaching the sky. Inhale, back down to tabletop. All 10 toes on the floor. And exhale down into child's pose. This is the kneeling sequence. Inhale into the hands, coming up into tabletop. Ujjayi. Exhale from below into downward dog. Inhale into tabletop. Exhale back into child's pose, all 10 toes on the floor. Do one more. Inhale into the heart centre. Tabletop. Exhale into downward dog. Pushing hands away, lifting the tailbone. Inhale, knees on the floor into tabletop. And exhale down into child's pose. We're going to hold it here for 4 deep breaths now. So the hands, the fingertips are on the mat, the arms are straight. The forehead is on the ground. As you inhale into the chest, Ujjayi. Spine and lengthens, and as you exhale, tucking the navel back to the spine, working on the abdominal bandha. And just taking some nice breaths here. Let's see, can you do it with your toes on the mat? Or
Yeah, I'm just getting a bit cramping up.
maybe that's why, maybe a cushion. Should I put a cushion there? Are you okay?
No, it's okay now.
Take one more deep breath. Ujjayi into the chest. And exhale from below. Okay, now we're going to come sitting up into Navasana, the boat pose, working our navel chakra, the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so with the boat, I'll just demonstrate first. We're sitting up on our sitting bones. Okay. Now, if you need to use your hands, that's to support your knees. This is a variation, that's okay. Because we exhale and we move back, and we inhale, coming forward. That's a dynamic. And for the static, we hold it in the boat. Okay, so you can hold your legs or, okay. Like I say, you can hold your knees if that helps. Because we inhale and we move the torso and the legs straight and move back, and we inhale, coming forward. So, starting with the knees on the floor. Inhale, Ujjayi. Exhale, bringing the knees up. We inhale, straighten the legs and move back. The palms are facing each other. Inhale, Ujjayi. Exhale from the abdomen, straighten the legs. Inhale, sitting up. Exhale. Inhale into the chest. Exhale. We'll hold it here now for 4 breaths. Inhale. The buttocks are firmly grounded. The legs are straight. The palms are facing each other. We lengthen on the inhale. The torso is firm. Exhale, release. Is that okay? Okay, so we're going to move now into the bridge pose. Okay, so the heels are close up to the buttocks. The spine is nice and straight, the chin is to chest. We want that index finger to be able to touch the heels. The feet are firmly on the mat. The neck is nice and long, the chin is tucked. And I don't know, you might want to just sit up and watch the first dynamic. We inhale and we gently lift each vertebra off the ground, lifting the arms over the head, chin to chest. And we exhale, gently moving back down, bringing the arms back down. With the finger to touch, the index finger to touch the heel. So inhale into the chest, raising the arms overhead, lifting the buttocks and the spine off the ground. Exhale into the abdomen, the navel coming back to the spine as we bring the arms back down. Chin to chest, keeping the chin tucked. Inhale, lifting the arms up. Vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, gently bringing back down. Exhale from below. Inhale, Ujjayi into the chest. Exhale from the abdomen, coming back down. We're going to move into the static now, where we hold. So inhale, bringing the arms up overhead, lifting the buttocks. Spine, the shoulders are grounded, the chest, so we inhale into the chest, reaches up to the chin, the shoulders are grounded, away from the ears, the torso is tense so that we can firm and reach into the stretch, the feet are grounded, the thighs are firm, inhale into the chest, lengthening, Ujjayi, exhale from the abdomen, strength, inhale into the chest, exhale, bringing the buttocks and vertebra back down, the arms back down, each time, lovely. Take a breath here. Now straighten out the legs as we move into Sarvangasana, the shoulder stance. So we're putting the hands underneath the buttocks, okay, bringing the shoulder blades together, pointing the toes, the chin is tucked to the chest. We're going to come up on the exhale. So you might want to watch to come up. We inhale, okay, and the hands are under the buttocks, so we exhale, bringing the knees up to the face, straightening the legs, and then we push ourselves up with our elbows and our hands. The hands are placed on the lower spine. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do that again. And we inhale, gently coming back out. Okay, so hands underneath the buttocks. Hands underneath the buttocks, shoulder blades together. Inhale. Into the chest. Exhale, lifting those feet and pushing up the buttocks with the hands and straightening the legs up into the sky, supporting the spine with the hands. The elbows are tucked in and the hands are pushing up the legs, trying to keep those legs straight. Inhale. You exhale, bringing the left knee down to the forehead. Inhale, back up. Ujjayi. Exhale, bring the right knee down to the forehead. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bring the left knee down to the forehead. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee. Inhale, back up. We're just going to hold it here now in the dynamic. So inhale into the chest. Exhale from below. The legs are straight. The hands are on the thighs, on the hips, supporting the spine. The chin is tucked. Inhale into the heart center to receive. Exhale from the abdomen, strength. One more breath. On this inhale, we bring the legs, knees to the forehead, straighten the legs, putting the hands firmly on the mat. And we inhale gently, vertebra by vertebra, coming back down onto the mat. Lovely. And we'll just take a breath here to feel the effects. Feel the energy moving through the body. And just feel how the body feels after the asana. We're going to move now into the back bend, so we're gently coming up and turning over onto our belly, ready for Dhanurasana, the bow pose. Okay, the forehead is on the ground. We're going to bend the knees and we're going to catch hold of our ankles with our hands. Okay, forehead on the ground. As we inhale, if you can lift up your legs, just lift up your torso and your chest. Okay. So we inhale, pushing the hands into the ankles, lifting the knees, lifting the chest, lifting the head. Exhale, coming back down. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale from the abdomen. Ujjayi. Inhale, coming up. Lift the heart. Exhale from the abdomen. Bringing the navel back to the spine. Inhale, coming up. We're going to hold it now. Ankles are pressing into the hands. We lengthen into the stretch on the inhale. The navel comes back to the spine and exhale. Inhale into the heart. Receive, exhale from below. Strength, one last breath. And exhale, coming down. Putting the hands by the head, the shoulders. Resting the head on the forehead on the mat. We're going to inhale and push up into bridge. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lifting up the heart and the head, keeping the elbows bent and into the body. Exhale, down. Inhale up, elbows bent into the waist, 10 toes are on the floor, the pelvic is grounded. Exhale, down from the abdomen. Ujjayi. Inhale up. Exhale from below. We're going to hold it now. Inhale up. Keeping the elbows bent. The chin and the heart is lifted. The pelvic is grounded. All 10 toes are on the mat. Inhale. Exhale from below. Inhale into the heart. To lengthen the stretch. Exhale to strengthen from below. Inhale. Exhale, gently lowering back down. Taking a breath, Ujjayi. Inhale. As we exhale, we're going to push up and come back into child's pose. Stretching the fingers out, forehead on the ground, taking a couple of breaths. Inhale into the chest, Ujjayi. Exhale from below. Last breath, inhale into the chest. Exhale from below. And gently going to inhale and gently come up into sitting. For Lord of the Fishes pose, Adho Matsyendrasana. So we bend that left knee, sitting up on our sitting bones. We bend that left knee, we bring the right knee onto the outside of that left knee. Lovely. So sitting, bringing your hands and sitting up on the sit bones. Then we bring our hands into the front. We take the left hand over the back to open up the left side and then bring that hand down around the knee. Bringing that left hand onto its fingertips, close to the buttocks. As we inhale into the chest, we sit, so face forward first. We inhale, we lengthen. And as we exhale, we twist. Inhale, lengthen. And coming halfway out, exhale, twist, looking over that right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Ujjayi. Twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, Ujjayi, twist. We're going to hold it here in the static. Inhale into the chest as we lengthen. And exhale from below as we twist deeper. Inhale. Shoulders are down away from the ears. We lengthen on the inhale and twist on the exhale. And the buttocks are grounded. Last exhale now, we gently come back out. We're going to bend that right knee, straighten out the left leg, bending the right knee as we move onto the right side, grounding the buttocks, bringing that left foot onto the outside of the right knee and sitting up tall. We open up the right side, take that right hand behind and then wrap it around that left knee and bringing the left hand close to the buttocks up on the fingertips and thumb. Inhale, lengthen and exhale, twist. Inhale, halfway out, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale, halfway out, lengthen, exhale, twist. Inhale into the chest. Exhale, twist, and we're going to hold it now in a static. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, taking a twist deeper. Inhale, Ujjayi into the chest. Exhale from the abdomen, bring the navel back to the spine. The buttocks, the tailbone, the sitting bones are grounded. The shoulders are away from the ears. Last breath. Inhale and exhale, gently release. Lovely. We're going to come into sitting position now for the forward, sitting forward fold. So sitting up on the sit bones and pushing forward on those front of those sit bones. Hands by the side as we lengthen the spine, lengthen the back of the head. The gaze is ahead. We can close our eyes if we want to, but we inhale, reaching the arms up, palms facing. And we exhale, hinging from the hips and coming down, keeping those knees unlocked. Inhale, hinging from the hips, keeping the spine straight, come up. Exhale from below, hinging from the hips, keeping the spine straight. The knees are unlocked. Inhale into the chest, rising up to lengthen. And exhale from the abdomen, bring the navel back to the spine. One more dynamic. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Back down. We're going to hold it here now. The knees are unlocked. Inhale into the chest to lengthen the spine. Exhale, relax the shoulders away from the ears. The neck neck is relaxed. Keep deep breathing, deep ujjayi. The chin is tucked, the knees are unlocked. Breathe into the heart center to lengthen. And receive an exhale from the abdomen to deepen into the stretch. And on the next exhale, gently hinging from the hips, keeping the spine straight. Inhale up and exhale down. Beautiful, well done. We're going to move into the final relaxation now, Shavasana. So lying on mat, the feet are the width distance of the mat, gently flopping away from each other. That's it, so just taking a little wider. The arms are the width distance of the mat, palms up. The chin is tucked to the chest, the shoulders are down and away from the ears. So we let go of ujjayi breath now and just return to natural breath, breathing in and out of the nose. The chin is tucked, the jaw is relaxed, the shoulders are away from the ears, the palms are up, and the spine is aligned with the neck. So just taking some deep natural breaths now, just observing the energy and the vibration of the body, the inner body. Noticing the effects of the practice. As we move into the body scan. So just bring into awareness your left foot. Being aware of your left toes. The toes of the left foot resting into the foot. The left foot resting into the lower leg. The lower leg resting into the upper leg. And the whole leg resting into the earth, letting go. Bring your awareness to your right toes of the right foot. The toes resting into the right foot. The foot resting into the lower leg, and the lower leg resting into the upper leg. The whole leg resting into being. Bring your awareness to your abdomen, your hips and your buttocks. As you inhale, they expand, and as you exhale, they release back down into the earth. Letting go, letting the earth take our body. Bring your attention to the lower spine. The lower spine resting into the middle of the spine. The middle of the back resting into the upper back. Bring your attention to the heart center. As you inhale, it expands. Receive, and as you exhale, releases back down, grounding into the earth. Bring the attention to the palm of the left hand. The fingers resting into the hand. The left hand resting into the lower arm. And the lower arm resting into the upper arm. The whole arm resting into being. Bring your attention to the right hand. The fingers of the right hand resting into the palms and the hand. The hand resting into the lower arm, and the lower arm resting into the upper arm. And the whole arm resting into being. Bring your attention now to the shoulders and the neck. Relax them down on the exhale and away from the ears. Unlock the jaw, relax the jaw, bring your awareness to the back of the head, the top of the head, the forehead, the space between the eyebrows, the eyelashes, the eyelids. Taking a deep breath in, deep behind the eyes. resting in his being now, feeling the energies in this moment of here and now, balanced as one, yoking together in yoga. And when you're ready, just gently bring some movement to the fingers and the toes. Maybe a stretch if that helps. Moving the head to the right and the left very gently. And when you're ready, just gently rolling onto your right side and taking a breath here to settle the energies. And then very gently pushing up with your left hand and your right hand for support as you come into sitting. To end the class, we'll do some ujjayi breaths, some silent sitting. Sitting up on the block. Sitting up on the sit bones, pushing up, and then forward on the front of those sit bones, pushing forward to get the knees lower than the hips. Beautiful. So lengthening the spine, lengthening the back of the neck, the top of the head. We can do chin mudra, first finger and thumb, as we rest our palms on the thighs or the knees. Gently closing the eyes, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the arms, the legs, the feet. I'm just going to do some ujjayi breath to finish. So we begin by taking a deep ujjayi breath into the heart center. And exhale from the abdomen. Deep, just going in your own natural rhythm now. Deep ujjayi. Inhale from above to receive. Exhale from below to strengthen. And just watching the natural pauses. That naturally happen at the end of the inhalation and the exhalation. Inhale into the heart center to receive, surrender, and exhale from below to strengthen. You could gently just letting go of ujjayi breath now into natural breath in and out of the nose. Sitting in a quiet meditation, feeling the inner body, feeling the physical body, without judgment, just allowing everything to be as it is in this moment of now. the mind wanders, just bring it back to the breath. And when you're ready, you bring the palms into the heart center. We give thanks and gratitude for today's practice, for the teachings, for breath, for life. Coming back to our intention, did we manage to achieve our intention for the day, for the practice? May all beings, may this practice not just benefit ourselves, but may this practice benefit all beings. May all beings be happy and free. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. And bringing the bow on the head, the hands. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Blessings. Thank you.